Hello everyone, Tim here. I have two giant boxes here from Mintych Authentics that are going to be autographed mystery boxes. All different types of stuff. One is going to be the Macabre box, pure horror. The other one is, I think it was called the, I can't believe it's not horror or something like that. So, horror and not horror. We're going to dive into whatever this one is first. So we'll cut into this. I've ordered from Mintych, I don't know, quite a bit over the past couple of years. I like them a lot. I've gotten good mystery boxes from them, so I've got pretty good hopes on this one. Come on. Now I gotta use the scissors a little bit more here. And I'm in. So, not gonna look at that. That's a spoiler sheet. We don't want to look at the spoiler sheet. We throw spoiler sheets on the floor. We throw lots of stuff on the floor in this house. That's what we do. So, let's dive into it. Let's see here. Good thing is, I don't know what's in there right now based off that. But, we will grab, this is going to be all flats. So, dive into these. These are all, looks like 11 by 17, 12 by 18s, something like that. And hoping for good here. Take that off. And still keeping it a surprise. All right, they did a good job at packing it where they keep it a surprise the whole way. Remove. All right, I've got all the tape off now, so we're gonna start this off. What's the best one? Maybe we'll go with this one first. Ooh, sick. Okay, so we have a Megan. Again, I think this is 11 by 17, just looking at it. But we've got the voice of Megan, the actual actress of Megan, and the young girl from Megan. That's cool. That's a cool art print. It's cool that it's signed by, you know, a chunk of the people. I dig that. I dig that. And then the other thing's actually just sitting facing you guys already. Damn. That is, I believe that's Yellow Jackets. Yeah, that's Yellow Jackets. I had not seen Yellow Jackets yet. But this is signed by 3 people? I'll have to see which 3 they are. Pretty damn sure that's Yellow Jackets. Yeah, so I can't tell you which people they are. I'm gonna have to look that up. But that's cool. I've heard Yellow Jackets is fantastic. And again, I'm really thinking it's Yellow Jackets. I could be completely wrong, and that's not what it is, but I think that's what it is. And the other side, which has been staring me in the face, is an Alien Romulus signed by Fede Alvarez and that other guy. I can't think of his name. I met both of them at Horror Hound. Can't think of his damn name. But yeah, I got both of these guys to sign a Evil Dead poster. And I already have Fede Alvarez on an Alien Romulus. This is my 3rd Fede Alvarez now. But still cool. And then we also have a Timothy Olyphant. Timothy Olyphant for Scream 2. So, okay, that's pretty cool. So those are the flats in this. Put those over there. And this is supposed to have signed props. Oh, nice. Okay, I liking what I'm seeing, but we're gonna grab this one first. This one doesn't scream to me quite in the same way that the other one does, but oh, that at least we got the tongue out one. So that's gonna be a Scary Movie mask. And signed by, I don't know the actor's name. The one that God, I can't think what character. I mean, he plays Bobby, but I can't think who Bobby is in Scary Movie. I haven't seen Scary Movie in a long ass time. Whatever. I don't know the actor. But it's signed Scary Movie mask, and that looks really cool. So, okay. All right. This other item, though, way cooler. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So, remove this out. Got a freaking black phone. That is awesome. That's signed by, I can't remember what was her name. Madeline McGraw, I think is her name. Look at that. And, you know, full on, you know, replica phone there. That's awesome. And I could theoretically add Ethan Hawke or what's his name, Madison Thames or whatever. There's room. I could add people to this. That looks fantastic. Oh, it does actually. That's really cool. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot. Cool. Really awesome. So that is the Macabre box. That's, yep. It's empty. That's the first box done. Let me move some of this stuff and we'll hop into the second box. All right, time for the next box. This one, like I said, this is called I Can't Believe It's Not Horror, I think is the name. And this box was like half the price of that one. This is going to have less overall autographs. It's only going to have, I think it's one prop, one Funko Pop, and like one picture or two pictures or something like that. I can't remember. This one was like $250. But again, spoiler sheet and that. Throw that off to the side. Lots of stuff. And how about we'll start it with the Funko Pop, since that is sealed up right here. Hoping for the best. I am not a big autographed Funko Pop collector. I do them very, very occasionally. A good chunk of the ones I got came from boxes. Hopefully this is one I would want. We'll see. Open this up. Come on. And, ooh, all right, still keeping it a surprise. And what the fuck is this? Who's that? I gotta be honest, besides like the original trilogy and some of the other elements of Star Wars, I'm not a huge Star Wars guy. No idea. No idea, like, character. No idea, actor. No idea. So, that exists. Okay. Not a great start on this one. Let's hope for better with the flats here. That might be an awesome poll, and for someone that gives a shit on Star Wars more. I wish Star Wars stayed like its own box. I don't know. Star Wars feels like it gets thrown into so much stuff, and I don't know. There's enough Star Wars stuff out there already. So, all right, it is what it is. Come on, now take all the tape off and let's see what we got. I need to make up some of the value in this for me, at least, because to me that thing ain't worth shit. Honest to God, I have no idea who that is. All right, let's hope for the best. Let's start with this one. What do we got here? I gotta see it. Okay. I don't love the print, but that's Parker Posey for Dazed and Confused. So, good actress. Movie I haven't seen in a long time, but I don't love the print. But it's Parker Posey, so I mean that's sort of cool. Let's go with the next one. This is for The League, which I have not seen The League. I know of it. I am blanking on that dude's name. He's been in a lot of stuff before, so it's not like he's just from The League. I am blanking on his name. In the comments, you're going to know exactly who that is. It's that guy from this show and other stuff. So, yeah, I've got that. Okay. And then, that's sick. That I will take. That is really cool. Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah. I'll take that. I wish this was, this size instead, but I will take a Lawrence Fishburne. The Parker Posey's cool. The picture it's on, but okay. Lawrence Fishburne, that's a winner. And then that would appear to be the end of the box besides this, which is clothing. And I think I know what this is. If I'm going to be collecting a lot of jerseys, it feels like. Let's get this open. All right. So that's the front. That's the back. And that's Friday Night Lights. That's really cool. That looks really good signed. I cannot for the life of me think of the actor's name. It has been a long time since I saw Friday Night Lights. That is not Kyle Chandler, as much as Kyle Chandler would be freaking awesome. Kyle Chandler was not one of the players. This is one of the players from the show. That actor that was in Friday Night Lights, honest to God, I can't think who it is. But Friday Night Lights is a good show. That signature looks awesome. No matter who it is, that's a really cool one. I do like that a lot. Again, getting Kyle Chandler would be amazing, but that's super cool. The winner of this box, I mean, Jersey and Lawrence Fishburne really is what is the best. This box was okay. Jersey, really cool. Maybe this league one will be better when I know who the heck it is. I swear to God, I'm going to look it up and I'm like, oh, it's him. I don't know. That's all I got, though. This is disappointing as hell. Fucking Star Wars, man. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I love unboxing this stuff. I have another, like, autograph mystery box on the way. Yeah, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, especially if you like autograph unboxing stuff. I do this stuff occasionally, so I'll see you in the next one.